Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a beautiful Friday evening. I do have some beautiful jewelry to show. This is probably one of the nicer days. It wasn't too hot. There's a nice wind. We've just had really beautiful weather the past few days. I hope everyone's doing well. Like I said, this is Monique's Jewels. If you'd like to purchase anything you see in my videos, all you have to do is shoot me an email. It's moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. We don't purchase in the comments. We have changed that rule back. It's been a while back when I figured out there were comments that I was not getting. Yeah, it was crazy. I went through about a month of people saying, well, I wanted this and I wanted that, but so the comments weren't showing up. I'd get about 3/4 of them. So we do the email only. If you'd like to post a comment below the video, I would just so welcome it. All you need to do is, just make sure it is drama-free, and you can tell me how you're doing, how you like my videos, how you like the jewelry, especially if you like the sterling I'm getting ready to show. And this is our Freaky Friday sterling sale, and it's getting ready to start right now. So if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. I was going to let you guys know I have a huge lot, a whole lot, and a lot of jewelry that is perfect to show you guys. I could actually do it by the bucket. Sounds crazy, but yes, it's I'll show you. Yeah, there's a lot. This is my vintage sign pieces like Monet and Trifari. These are just some brooches. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the big dog treat jars full. I've got 2 trays over here just absolutely filled. And then I've got some more really nice jewelry to my left here that is on a tray. So we're going to be having fun. We're going to be showing a lot of jewelry. And the reason why is that way I don't have to purchase a lot right now. Gas prices are soaring. People just don't have the money for a whole lot of extra, things that aren't that important. Pieces that I sell, some of them could be family heirlooms. Some of them are just for fun. Something you could wear to the office, wear to work, wear to church. And those items will be priced, to sell. The sterling also, I'm going to try to do some really good prices for you guys. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to show is a piece that I have. It is sterling silver ring, and I've looked these up. This ring here, this is sterling. It is just absolutely the cutest thing. These are interchangeable, so you can take the balls out. Some of these are cat's eye, which is quartz. Some of these are cat's eye. If I didn't have these nails, I could pop this right out. Hold on. It's very simple to do. Come on. Yeah, I just did my nails last night, so I don't want to hurt them. There, it'll just pop. Come on. It popped all right. It popped way over there. I'll get it here in a minute. Oh gosh, that was too cute. Okay, so what you can do, get another one of these these are not beads, these are actually cabochons. And here is a beautiful turquoise colored cat's eye. If you happen to be wearing something with some turquoise in it, or, floral, something summery, then you've got this. And they just interchange. I hope I don't forget to go get that bead. Anyway, I'll get it in a little bit. But that is just the cutest I've never seen one, you know, personally. And when I looked them up, of course, there was different kinds. I actually found this itself online. Now, what I'm going to do here, this is my old, look at that thing. This thing will hurt you. That is my old mandrel. I finally got it back. So this is right at about a 5.5. This right here. And I'm going to see if these mandrels are the same. Okay. Well, I think it's close. So if it's a 5.5, hold on here. Yeah, it's about a 5.5. So this piece with all the little doodads, I actually checked these, and these are stones. They're not glass. Okay, that one that went flying, that's a quartz. This is a cat's eye quartz, dyed, of course. Then we had a you've got hematite, you've got pink quartz, you've got aventurine. Oh gosh, you guys can't see it. You've got hematite right there, pink quartz, aventurine. These two blues, I think, are kind of supposed to be a turquoise and a like a blue. Would it be sodalite? That one ended. These two ended up being, the purple ones ended up being amethyst, and so on and so forth. So this is just the cutest thing. It is definitely vintage, probably antique. The one I saw online, I think was eBay. I think it was over $50. So I'm going to put this for $35. Okay, this is vintage. This is just neater and all get out. So it's in its regular box. So, and I'll get the little white stone that went flying through the air. Okay, but it's really easy to get out. It's just these. Okay, next I have this just really sweet bangle here. These are sterling and these are Mexican. These are Mexico, okay? Let me see here. I've got my better, yes, I've got my good loop here. These actually say, even though they're so thin, yeah, these have a maker mark. I think it's right here. Yeah, this is just a casual Friday because it's been a long day already. This actually says something, but then it's Mexico. Yeah, it's got a lot of little things written. 925. There's Mexico. And it's got, what is that? That's 925. I think it's Taxco. It's a TC and a line. These are little bangles. They are so cute. I wish I had found more than just two, but they are just too cute. Aren't those sweet? And I haven't even cleaned them. And I've had these in storage for almost 2 years. These are just too cute. Okay, so these are going to fit at about, I'd say about 8 inches. And they are, aren't they sweet? And they're like kind of almost like a hammered look to them. And they're a little over 2.5 inches in the circle. And the circle is a little bit, you know, it's kind of obtuse or irregular. But I just think they are so cute. And they probably shine up really, really silvery. And so there are those. There's 2 of them. And I'm going to put $18 on these, which is a steal. Because they do have some age on them. But I just think they're very artistic. That's pretty. Okay, next we have this. This is solid. This is a beautiful necklace. We have lampwork, beautiful little lampwork beads. Remember when I said they look like they had chicken pox? Yeah. Those two purple ones do. I'll show them to you up close. Okay, all of this rigging through here, this is all sterling. And then we have the little twisted wire, flat wire down here, which is sterling. I'll get the magnet. Nothing sticks. Anyway. Let me go through these beads. They're so pretty. And we have an AB pink right there. Then we've got the purplish with the little lighter blue dots. Some more of that pink AB. Some deep purple here. Look at that pink. I'll do it this way. And then we've got the longer beads. Looks like the little eyes on that. Now this is gorgeous. As it goes down, then you've got that one, and you've got that beautiful little hanging wire there. This is approximately it's over 18 inches. And then with this, it's about almost 24 inches total with the drop. About 23 and a half. Let me grab some water here. I'm thinking 35 on this one. And like I said, it is heavy. It does have this hook and eye closure. I don't know how old this is. I think it's vintage. I just think it's beautiful. So we're going to put 35 on that. Like I said, I'm trying to do some good pricing on here. Okay, I put a beautiful box chain on this Millefiori look glass pendant with sterling. Is this? Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so sorry. Look at that. Let me show you these beads again. I forgot that I didn't have that done. Okay, I'll show you these beads. Not something. There we go. You can see that better. My goodness. And then you can see this. The shape of it better. I was like, maybe my eyeballs are not working. Much better. I am so sorry. Let me see here. Like I said, this is just kind of impromptu. I'm not trying to do anything spectacular. But I definitely want to be able to see the jewelry. Beautiful box chain, 925 Italy. I do not believe that this has any mark on it. Let me look at the bail. I just don't remember. Hold on here. Yeah, but I don't see anything except, let's see. There is a mark here, but you can just barely see it. Wow, that's too bad. Let's see here. It's just so pretty. It's like a little flourish. It's almost faded. I know it says 925, but it's of course it doesn't stick or anything. Let's see. The chain on it is gorgeous. Very pretty. And it is it's about 21 inches total. So it's a nice long chain, a gorgeous pendant. So let's put 30 on it. Okay. I have Jesslane sterling. Let's see if I can find the sterling. Yes, her this type of sterling has a very, very I don't know if I can show you this one or not. Very cursive. No, I don't think that's going to help. But it's in cursive, and it's Jezlaine, Jezlain, I think. Laine, Jezlaine Sterling. This is a beautiful heart. Look at that. Let me set it there. You should be able to I can't see that very well. Hold on here. I actually have a chain for it. There it is. There is a very nice vintage chain, and it is 925, of course. This has the most beautiful design. That's why I want you guys to see it up close. Isn't that pretty? And these pieces are run a little higher just because of the name brand, the vintage piece. It's these I think are probably from the 60s. That's what I'm remembering. This is the chain it's on. This chain could use a little rubbing, but it does have quite a shine to it, and it hasn't even been cleaned. Neither has the cross. So for the Jezlaine, I'm going to have to put 35 on this because of what I paid for it. So the beautiful vintage chain is 18 inches. Okay. So we've got that. Let's see. I've got something over here. I have it's faux pearl, but it's just really pretty. Faux pearl. It is hand knotted, or no, it's not. It's beaded. It's beaded in between, and this is a sterling clasp, which you don't see very often. Very, very pretty. Very unusual. It's like a hook and eye closure. Right here. Whoops, I got it backwards. Hold on. There we go. Hook and eye right there. Isn't that neat? This can definitely be shined up. Let's see what it does. Yeah. Yes, it can definitely get sterling. I mean, get more silver. Because it's not true pearls, I still think they're very, very nice. I'm going to I'll just put 10 on this one. Isn't that pretty? Let me give you a size real quick. From that little circle, it's it's a little bit over 8 inches. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put 10 on that. That's just from it being the sterling. But it's cute. Okay, this is IBC 925 IH 1BC IBC. I'm not sure, but this is absolutely gorgeous. It has a beautiful pin on this brooch. This brooch is sterling marcasite bow with what I do believe is an onyx drop. Isn't that pretty? So I think for this piece, this is gorgeous. This was in my Florida stash. I'm going to put 20 on this. This is absolutely beautiful. And I'll give you a measurement. It's just shiny and pretty. All the marcasites are there. It is right at 1 inch. And then it is about 1.5 inches high. Okay. Very nice. Okay, next. Now down in here, this is a Waterford crystal piece. It is gorgeous. It is a crystal cross. And it does have, as far as I know, this is sterling. Pretty sure it was. Comes in the pouch. Make sure it's all right and it's not scratched or, yeah, it's beautiful. It's the same on both sides, the etching. This is a beautiful piece. This could be worn, it could be a dangler for your window, it could be something for your Christmas tree, it could hang on those little round, the little round stands that you can get. This is just beautiful. I've had this for quite some time. Waterford crystal. It has the little bag here with the name and everything. And I'm going to put 18 on this. It's just beautiful. Okay. Now next, these are the earrings I found. These are sterling. This has a sterling back, but I'm going to take it off and I'll put something else on these. But these are marked. They're just marked 925. These pearls are real. Get a hold of yourself here. Yes. These are real. These are very, very pretty and very understated. Look at these. Could you imagine going to a wedding? Something with these on. These are just so pretty. And like I said, they're marked on the posts, 925. I have a feeling that the chain that they're on is probably also 925. So they're approximately not quite 2 inches. They're about 1.5 inches. So when I say understated, they are beautiful. So I'll put some silicone backs on these, and I think I'll put 14 on these beauties. Just too pretty. Okay, those are kind of inconsequential. Okay, I have what I thought was an amethyst pendant, and now I'm not sure. It is such a kind of a root beer color. I don't know if you can see it, how pretty it is. It is definitely a brownish, grayish brown with a little purple tint to it. When I tested it, it kept telling me it was amethyst. When I do my rock identifier, it says it is smoky quartz. So I don't know. It's definitely a stone, and it has that, it's got that, harlequin cut with all the little X's, like the diamond pattern that you see. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I hope so. It is a gorgeous sterling pendant. Now you can see through it. Let me see. Hold on here. See if you can, there. Shine it through the back. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's almost root beer colored, but it's a little more of a smoky purplish brown. And it's just got a beautiful, it's a 4-prong set in this gorgeous sterling. It has not been cleaned. And I just think it's lovely. So for this pendant, and this was with my Florida stash, I think I'm gonna put 28. It's substantial. Isn't that nice? Okay. Okay, I have 2 herringbones. And these are not the ones I have shown. These are 2 different ones. We have a flat herringbone And then we have more of a kind of what I call a Singapore herringbone, which means it's not as thick, and it's not as wide, but it's a thicker pattern as far as herringbone goes. These two are in excellent shape. There's no kinks, nothing. These are both marked Italy, if I remember. Yeah, that's Italy 925. That one's not marked there. It's just marked on the hook right there. Let's give a measure to these two beauties. This one is 7 1/4. This one is much longer. This is almost 8 inches. Okay, and so let's see. Let's do 20 a piece. Let me show them on my arm. They're really, really pretty. Look at that. That looks like liquid gold. And this one is just as pretty. So we'll do 20 a piece on these. This is about an 8, just tiny bit under 8 inches. And this other, let me put these over because I don't want to get them twisted. And this other one is about 7 1/4. I'm gonna set these up here. 7 1/4. I've got to keep them nice. Okay, next. Now I have not cleaned these earrings, but I just think they're just spectacular. Okay, here we go. Let me get this out. I've got a really neat necklace coming up here. Okay, these are gorgeous. These have a lot of sterling in them. I'm not sure what is marked here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I think they're marked on this side, yeah. Okay, this says 925. These are Mylar, Italy. These are beautiful. I knew they were something because they're just really well made. The chains are so shiny, and then the little discs are darling. This will look like you've got little diamonds shining in your ears. And this is the this is where it says that right there on the edge here. I know you can't see it, it's super tiny. But yes, they are Mylar, sterling, and they are so cute. These are beautiful. And they're long, and they do have a little weight to them, but they're not heavy. They're just well made. They are approximately 2.5 inches, and I'm going to put $22 on this pair. It probably should be more, but I understand your pain at the gas pump and everything else is just a hot mess. Okay, I have a cute twisted, that is a smaller snake, and that is a popcorn chain twisted. It's just darling. And then I have a actual chain to match in excellent shape. These are probably older. This has a spring ring clasp. Let me do the marking real quick, see what we got here. This one is 925. I always like to look, because sometimes there'll be a maker name on these. Not very often, but every now and then. Let me turn this over. Just like the earring said Mylar, that's, you know, that does make a difference. Okay, this one is, it's not marked on that side. Oh goodness, just 925. I don't see a name. Let's look at this piece. Probably not. Let's see. Well, yeah, Italy. And something $9.25. Okay, so this is a set. This little bracelet is just darling. It needs to go in the cleaner. This is, or it could be wiped down also. This is a little under 7.5. So this is probably, it's close. It's about, let's say 7.25, just because it's not quite 7.5. If this tends to get unraveled, which these will, all you have to do is open it up and just keep flipping it under. It's like you bring the part of the clasp back through and twist it a little bit more. So simple. So that one is done as far as the length, and let's get a length on this. Just darling. It is approximately just right at 16 inches. Little under, probably 15.5, something like that. Not much, you know, more than 15.5. Now let's, hold on. I need to retwist this again. So sometimes you have to figure out which way to twist. Okay, in order to twist this, I think I have to go back that way. There we go. Okay. So I think for these two, I'm up at 22 for the bracelet and the necklace. Okay. I think that'd be so nice for someone to have. And then you've got, you know, you can buy a pendant from me and then you'll be all set, and some earrings. Okay, we have a beautiful little cross with amethyst. It is marked, I think. Hold on here. Well, I thought it was marked. I see a fuzzy stuck in it. Okay, let's look. Okay. I can't see it. I think this is an older piece, if I remember right. Make sure it doesn't stick. This is just a little pendant. I'm not going to put a lot of money on it. Oh yeah, it's sterling. The ring is not, but it is. So I'm going to put $10 on the little cross. I know some of you ladies just love to buy the little tiny things. And if anybody gets this, I'll change this out to a sterling ring. Okay? Just remind me. But that's $10. That's about an inch. And it's just pretty. It could be cleaned, you know, or some people like it like that, where it hasn't been cleaned. I love this necklace. This necklace is absolutely the coolest thing. I've had it for a while. I didn't want to sell it. It is tiny. It is delicate. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, these little pyramids have stones in them. Blue stones. And if I remember right, these are little blue sapphires. Okay? In this pyramid. So I'm going to have to show it to you close up. Hopefully you'll be able to see the blue stones. I think you can. Aren't those cool? Yeah, you can see it. Just too cool. So this beauty, which doesn't really have a maker mark, it does say on the back, it says 925 something 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 something. So this is just beautiful. And this is almost like the bar necklaces. You know how dainty they are? This is even neater. Nobody will have anything like this. This is just beautiful. Okay, since it is kind of lightweight, I'm not going to put a big price on it. I will give you a measurement real quick here. We want to do it so it's even. But this can also be bigger, okay? This is lightweight, so if it comes, yeah, it's about 6, it's a little under 16 inches. But if it comes if we put it at the last extender, it should be great. And that would make it more, a little over 16 inches. So this beauty, I can't put a high price on it because it's so lightweight. There's not a lot of sterling to it, but it's just gorgeous. I'm sure it's vintage. We have the little spring ring clasp there. And it's just marked 925. Let's put 24 on it, okay? Yeah, it's just too pretty. Very unusual. Got little pyramids. Okay, I think I've shown this one. This one has the most gorgeous chain. It's just like the other chain that I showed you guys that needed cleaned. Where'd it go? On the with the Jeslene heart. It'll be shiny just like this if you clean it up. This just has bicone beads, kind of a purplish, pinkish red, and I just think it's darling. Okay, so this is a vintage piece. This has a lobster claw, 925, of course, and these little bicone beads, as far as I know, I'm pretty sure they're glass. Pretty sure. Okay, so we've got that one, and where is this pendant? Oh, this pendant is so pretty. Then we've got this little, like a comet. It looks to me like a little comet. And it is 925 CZ. It is marked on the back. It says 925 CZ, and it's got the R with the little curve of the tail of the R. I think for the pendant we'll put 20 on it because it's nice. It's a nice piece. Okay, I don't have a chain for it, but I could probably find one. And then this one here, you don't take the chain off of it because it goes down inside the pendant. It's almost like made around the chain. So this one is 24, and I think it's just darling. Look at that. Okay, and then we still have the teapot. I am just so shocked that nobody bought the teapot. Okay, so the teapot pendant, that's hard to say that fast and see. It's kind of a tongue twister. This actually is marked 925. And I see, you know what? I finally figured it out. This is Shubes Manufacturing. It has an S like a dollar sign with just the line going through the center. The line doesn't go at the top of the S or the bottom of the S. And it is very tiny, but it's definitely on the bottom of this little pot. 925 Shubes. So we'll put 20 on this little teapot. And it is so cute. Sterling. You wouldn't get a lot of tea out of it, but it's awfully cute. Okay. So next, ooh, we got a beauty. What do you guys think of this? I just found this in my box. I had thought about keeping it, but I won't because it's just too big. But I'd like to test these stones, so let's test some stones. Okay, I'll get this turned on and we'll get it warmed up. Okay, so we've got this beautiful tennis bracelet. It has a double safety clasp. I'm hoping you can see everything because I am just trying to get through this quickly, but not too fast. This has some lilac stones that are just gorgeous. This thing is long. We'll do it from where this starts. So this is 7.5. This is a tennis bracelet. This is definitely 925. Let me see where the marks are. Somewhere here. Okay, let's go down here. turn this over. Yeah, here we go. So this says something. That is tiny. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Let's see. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is Joan Rivers. Maybe this isn't sterling. Hold on. I don't know. It definitely doesn't catch. Let's see. Let's see if it's a real stone. And then, hold on here. And we'll go from there. I had no idea. Let's see. Still worth something if it's Joan Rivers. Okay, this isn't going anywhere. Oops, almost. Are you glass? I bet you it is. Because it didn't move. So we're going to backtrack on this one. This is 7.5. It looks like amethyst. I don't believe it is. It could be like a lilac colored CZ. This is Joan Rivers. It was in with my sterling. No wonder I never sold it. This is gorgeous. Let's put, it's a fooler. It'll fool somebody. Let's put, for Joan Rivers, let's put 20 on this. Okay? It is not sterling. I don't know if it is or not. I just don't. And I'm not doing any testing right now. So we'll just sell it at 20 because it is Joan Rivers. It is longer. And it's beautiful. Isn't that wild? It was in the box with the herringbones. Funny. Oh well, at least I checked it out for you guys. Okay, these two I have tested. And they test as sterling. So, I've got this one here, and it is gorgeous. It is just a bangle. There is no mark, no maker's mark, nothing on either one of these. But they both tested as sterling. Okay? So, I don't know if, hold on here. Let me do a measuring on this one. There we go. I kind of twisted it there. Okay. It's got about an 8-inch opening. Let me see here. Where is it? This has an opening of about a little under 2.5, but we can bend this back some. It is bendable. It is a little flexible. So I think something about, oh, I would say 7.5 inches at the most. You just have to be able to get it through here. And like I said, it's not marked. I did test it. It tested as sterling. But just in case it's sterling plated, I don't want to put a huge price on this. It is a little heavy. But I was thinking about putting $20 on it. Now, if I knew for sure it was really full sterling, I would put more on it. But we're going to do 20 on this beauty. And I'm just so upset it's not marked. I don't understand. So it could very well be silver plated, but I really scratched. You can't tell, but I scratched the heck out of it. You know, on the edges, on my stone. So, and then this cuff, I know it's sterling. It moves. I tested it. There's the mark there. It says sterling. Let me see. I wish these were marked back in the day, but oh well. That's the only mark that's on there. But at least I know this one is marked. This is heavy. Sorry. This is not heavy. It's just very nice piece. Now I just moved my small, where did I put it? Oh, I got it. So we're just going to measure and see how many grams this is real quick. We're going to go into an hour, I think, but that's okay. That's okay, guys. I haven't done an hour video in a long time. So that is grams. How can it be 3 grams already? Okay, hold on here. Shut off. Turn back on. That's ounces. I hope you guys are having fun watching me, because it's going to be 1.4. Cut it off. I don't want to calibrate. Okay. Sorry about that. It's 28.1 grams, okay? So that's why I said it's a little heavy. It's absolutely beautiful. It does give to where you can just pry it a tiny bit. It goes on your wrist, and it does give, like I said. This fits me perfect. It's almost a little bit too big. I'm, 6 1/4. So I have a very small wrist for my body. If you get my drift. Okay, this goes to about, I'd say about 7 inches. 7 1/4 maybe. But between 7 and 7 1/4. This could be polished very easily at your neighborhood jewelry store, pawn shop, wherever they fix jewelry. And this would be a showstopper. So this cuff is $45. I would put $60 on it, but the economy is so bad. I'm going to put $45 on it because I've got one. I don't need another one. And I wear all my little bracelets. So we'll put $45 on this. Okay? Just beautiful. And like I said, I wish this had that little sterling mark like that one did, but it doesn't. So that will stay at $20, and that's a steal. Okay? So next we've got a couple rings and earrings. We'll do those real quick. Line these up. I've had a lot of fun doing my sterling today. Okay, we're going to do this necklace before I forget it. You guys know that this is one of my favorite pieces. This has a whole lot of sterling. This has a whole lot of beautiful beads, pearls, glass beads. The cross has a huge bell on it here. As you can see, it is just a magnificent piece. And it's only marked 925. I have no idea who the maker is. But this is a beautiful, what I believe is vintage cross. With the beautiful Baroque pearls, ring pearls. Just gorgeous piece. And then we've got the beautiful toggle here with a double chain, and the rectangle here. And I looked all over this piece for a mark and was very upset not to find one. I think that's just the 925 also. Yep. Wow. Okay, so I had this piece a little higher. So I think this piece alone is worth probably 80 bucks. Let me see how heavy this is. Can I measure this one? Let me see. This is 31.5 grams is what it says. And then these are heavy. $22 grams, so that's over about 55 grams of sterling, which doesn't mean anything because I don't sell anything for scrap. I just don't. If this is not something you like, you could take this off and put this on a chain very easily. It'd be like snip, snip. But I just think it's a beautiful vintage piece. I would love for someone to purchase it. And I'm going to put 60 on it. Okay? Remember, it's got, what, almost 55, 60 grams of sterling. Okay? We are at about 50 minutes. So, I'm going to show you these rings real quick. Let's do this. I got my ring thing. I've got some costume rings on here right now. We'll pull these off. I've got a ring here, but it's missing a marcasite, but I'm going to offer it. Now let me put these rings on real quick. Yes. Okay. Some of these are tiny, but they're just really sweet. There's that. And don't mind the dust. I haven't had time to. I'm so glad to get it back. And then there's this one. And there's this one. And there's a pretty one there. Okay. And then we've got some earrings. I'll set those to the side. We're almost done. So here are the rings I have for tonight. Some of these you've not seen. This one I love. I just dearly love it. But we've got marcasites missing. And I was so upset. So we've got a whole row of marcasites missing right here. Not that you could tell. It just looks like maybe the ring's supposed to be that way. Then we've got a marcasite missing right there. I think, yeah, here and here. And then there's two missing there. But it's a nice substantial ring. It's a larger ring, which I'm always looking for. Not pretty. I mean, I guess if you would sit and study it. But it is mother of pearl and sterling. It is a nice substantial piece. Let's see how many grams. It's almost 10 grams. Let's do a measurement on it real quick. I think it's about 8 3/4. Yep, it's 8 3/4, almost 9. I just said that because it's thicker. So we'll say 8 3/4. And I'll show it to you slowly. So if anybody's interested in this ring, I would sell it for 23. That's one of my weird numbers, guys, 23. Isn't that pretty, though? Okay, so we'll put the ones we've shown up here. Okay, next we have the wave ring. We've been showing this. There's a lot of sterling in this one. Yeah, it's almost 6 grams. It is right at 7 inches. Show you that. Isn't that pretty? And we'll put, let's put 25 on the wave. And we've got a darling smaller ring. And it is double dolphins. It is actually a size 5 3/4. This could be a really nice pinky ring. 5 3/4. And it's the double dolphins. And I just barely wiped it. So it could be very super shiny. And let's put Let's put 20 on the dolphins. No. I'm sorry. Let's put 16 on the dolphins. What am I thinking? Okay. Those two, I don't know if these are marked with a name. I know they're marked. I just don't know if they have a name. Let's see here. Yeah, CW. 925 on the wavering. Let me look at the mark side. This 925. And that's all I see on it. I don't know if I could see anything on this. Hold on here. 925, teeny tiny. And I think that's it. Okay, 925. Then we have just this little ring that has crystals. I want to make sure they're all there. I think we've got one missing. What a bummer. There is one crystal missing. Okay, I'll put that over there. That's okay. It's all right. Okay, we've got a little mother of pearl that kind of matches this. Oops, come back here. It is marked. Here we are. It's marked. Wow. I don't know what that says. I think this is another Mexico. Wow. It's got some really different marks on it. It's pretty cool. But it's like a stamp. And it's actually underneath the bell. Or the band, I'm sorry. Mexico. Yep, this is definitely Mexico 925. And look how cute it is. Oh, it's dark. Okay. Let me give you a measurement on it real quick. It's tiny. This is about a 5 1/4. This would be a beautiful pinky ring. Let me turn it this way. Or this way. There. Isn't that sweet? Mother of pearl. Little flat band. Very, very sweet. So we'll put 18 on that one. This one is gorgeous. Okay, it is like the diamond cut. Let's see if we got a mark. We definitely have a something. Okay, let me look. We have something. We have, I don't know what that says. There's all kind of marks. 925, something else, something, and something. So at least we know it's marked, and it is so pretty. Let's see, where should I put it? Let me put it right there. Look at that. Put it way up so you can see it. It's like a diamond pattern all the way through. Solid sterling. This one is about a 7 1/4. So this should fit, yeah. Very, very pretty. Isn't that nice? So for that one, let's put 18. My goodness, the puppies are mad about something. Okay, next we have the darling little turquoise. Look at the bell. Isn't it cute? Okay, this is just beautiful. This is $9.50. And I don't see a maker mark. It says $9.50. Goodness. This is an older piece. A little turquoise is quite pretty. And gorgeous. So we'll put 20 on it. It's hard to find anything like that. It's got the little bail, and then you've got almost like a sawtooth on the back, not quite. Okay, next I'll do this one. We have malachite. If you can see that. Let's see. See the stripes in it? Isn't that pretty? Now this definitely has a sawtooth bail on it. Okay, and it's got the little Y band. Very pretty. Let's see if we've got any marks. Yes, it's just marked sterling. Right there. Malachite is getting harder and harder to find, and I'm not real sure why. I have to talk to my rock guy about it. So on this one, it is approximately 6 3/4. A little over 6 1/2. It's right at 6 3/4. Isn't that pretty? So I think we'll put 22 on the malachite. I keep wanting to say marcasite. Then we've got this pretty guy. I'll show it to you up close here. This is marked 925. This is one of the ones I had. It's very pretty. It actually, I'll make sure that it's sterling. Let me show you how pretty this is. Oh, it's got those little crystals. Let me make sure they're there. Oh my gosh. They're so tiny. Yep, that one's there. Those three. These are weird looking little stones, guys. Yeah, they are different. I think they're all there. So this is just a pretty little band that has some stones that are inlaid, and then it has what I do believe is enamel or enameling. Yeah, it's funny to look at it with a loupe. Isn't that neat? So this one's very pretty. So for this band, it is, we'll just say a 7. And I just think it's pretty. So we'll put 20 on that one. Set that one there. And then I have another. I've got a couple very similar. This is a little dome ring. It is adjustable. Isn't that cute? And it actually is just too cute. I see an M. I see a 925. What else? What else is that? What else does it say? Okay. Let's see here. 925. Looks like a double C. Something. There is a mark on this. Let me see if that M something says Mexico. Hold on here. I'm not sure what that says. Yes. Underneath, right there is Mexico. So that's cool. Okay. And I have kind of made it a little bit bigger. It's not huge, but it's at least a 6 1/2. I mean, it can be a 6 1/2 for sure. But yeah, I saw the ME. So there's the, not quite 6 1/2. It says 6 1/4. Almost 6 1/2, without spreading it too much. You don't want that to stick out and catch on things. But that's cool. And I have a feeling it's an older piece also. I really like it. It's very neat. Very unique. Okay, so let's put 28 on that one. What else do I have? Oh, I have showed you this before. This is a little pewter pin. And I put it with these beautiful earrings. These are marked Israel with the B and 925. Israel sterling is gorgeous. These pieces that they make over there are gorgeous. So we have the hummingbird. And I'll show it to you up close. And then there's the mark on it. Whoops. There's the mark. There. And this little set right here is 20. Beautiful sterling. And then we have penguins. I can't remember. I think this is only one. Is one of them marked? Yes, we just have 925. And I think that's all that's marked on my penguins. So here's the front and here's the back. There's the front, there's the back. And these are 22. And I do believe these are vintage. Look how big the hooks are. The French hook is very large, which is nice. Let me see if this hook says anything. Yep, just 925. Okay, so I think that's all for now. I do have some, of course, sterling from before. But most of this is newer stuff, newer items that I have. I've got more pieces coming. I just got this piece. It is a ceramic piece. I think it's from India. I'm not positive. Let me look around, see if it says, yeah, it says something. Oh, it's from Turkey. It's ceramic painted. Look at the scroll work on this one. And I think I'll keep this one. This is Turkish. Isn't that pretty? And this is the one I had left behind. So we shall see. I might end up someday selling that, but not today. But anyway, I think we're done. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I've done an hour video. I haven't done in a long time. So I'm hoping you guys will have a good Friday night into Saturday morning. These are some of my fun rings here. And tomorrow we'll do something else. Not sure what yet, but stay tuned and we will get back with you, get some more stuff going. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And we'll talk to you soon. You guys stay well and stay blessed. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Is that backwards? Big thumbs up. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you have any questions or comments that you want to issue directly to me, just give me an email. Shoot me an email. Okay, guys. Thanks so much.